This developing company, through the production, processing, distribution, and service, as called the sixth industry, is leading the growing trend within developed nations' agricultural sectors of scenery agriculture, urban, leisure, and tourism agriculture. It is the only company, Jang Cedar, which continuously develops its cedar through upgrading and innovating, thus making it a trend leader and the first choice of many customers worldwide. Company introduction. Jang Automation is a company which specializes in developing and supplying cedars to be fast and accessible to use for all users, whether they be those who are agriculturalists or the hobby grower in the city. Since the corporation was established in 1996, we have expanded our customer base using the Jang Cedar brand throughout the world as a result of the steady research, development, and early adoption of new technologies. With the selection of promising export small and medium enterprises in 2010, we acquired ISO 9001, 14001, and we have grown to become the world's best plant cedar brand, Jang Cedar. In 2016, we established a branch in Japan, expanding our overseas sales channels and creating new products with numerous patent registrations and net new excellent technology certifications through continuous research and development. Global partners and outcome. Our main global partners are MTC, Johnny Selected Seeds in the USA, agricultural consultant Curtis Stone in Canada, Shenyang Plant, LS Imtron in China, Monosim and ICS in France, Active Vista in Australia, Meiji, Seika, Kajitsudo, Ochiya, and EcoCal in Japan, and Growers Home Machineries Ltd. in Mauritius. We, Jang Cedar, have developed Sanpulaku granule applicator and supply it to Meiji, Seika, and contracted MOU with Ochiai, Kajitsudo, and EcoCal by progressing ODA project and exporting an OEM system and CKD system. Also, we have exported around 130 countries with our main partners in the USA, China, France, and Vietnam. We are expanding our business to tourism agriculture, experience agriculture, healing agriculture, scenery agriculture, and urban framing based on the abundant information in the field, cooperation, and agricultural machinery business. The reputation and sales volume of our brand, Jang Cedar, is continuously increasing in cedar and transplanter market. SNS outcome. A famous Canadian agriculture consultant, Curtis Stone, who has over 300,000 YouTube viewers and has influenced many global farmers, has used Jang Cedar as an educational material in consultant videos. The consultant videos catch the eye. Centrally, in North America, many global customers have shared their satisfaction with our products, Jang Cedar, through Instagram and reviews. Viral marketing is happening naturally. When Googling Jang Cedar, around 60,000 recommended contents about their satisfaction with the Jang Cedar appear, and it is rising every day. Products. Jang Cedar, which is made with love of global farmers, has been developed as a brand new model which can do remote monitoring for more efficient and comfortable agriculture and eco-friendly urban farm. Wall landscaping art printing. This wall landscaping plants leafy greens on the wall of indoor or outdoor and can be monitoring temperature, humidity, pH concentration, and fine dust, etc. Agrochemical spray by a drone. Aerial application can spray agrochemicals about 3.27 acres per hour with a drone. Remote Control Agro Machine Series, Harvester. This RC Agro Machine can operate sowing, inter-row cultivating, fertilizing, agrochemical application, and harvesting. It can harvest using an installed camera to view the harvesting operation in real time. Gun drill type inter-row cultivator in cedar. It is a manual seeder which can hoe and sow in small areas where a tractor, a cultivator, and other self-propelled weeders cannot enter. Engine roller type seeder. The engine roller type seeder, which is recognized by a patent, can change direction easily and do accurate work with easy handle. Global farmers can use it easily in all situations. Remote Control Agri Machine Series. Seeder. Operator can do sowing or fertilizing, whichever is needed, in growing conditions or apply an agrochemical with remote control seeder by watching screen transmitted from cameras which are installed at the front and at the rear. Burying type rotavator of Italian company Masano. Reverse rotation. This burying type reverse rotation rotavator makes optimal sowing condition by burying stones and debris in the field into the ground. Rice transplanter mounted seeder for beans. The rotation radius of this mounted rice transplanter seeder is small and can do sowing and fertilizing at the same time. The operator can check sowing conditions by watching a screen transmitted from a camera which is installed at the rear. Rice transplanter mounted direct sowing machine. This mounted direct sowing rice transplanter uses an air shooting method to sow directly. The sowing speed is very fast. It also has an accurate spot sowing interval and the efficiency of work is very high. All-in-one seeder, which verified by government as a net new excellent technology. It is mounted on the rear of a tractor and operates tillage, forming bed, opening for sowing seeds, sowing or transplanting, pressing, mulching plastic film, punching holes and covering with soil in one pass. Partially tillage and sideband placement. It can reduce risk of damage as a result of the soil being washed away by the rain as it only tills a selected area, sowing part and fertilizing part rather than the whole field. Rice transplanter mounted seeder 12 rows and 5 rows. This product is more efficient in an uneven field and works in areas where a tractor cannot work properly. It doesn't have any missing drops and damages by overload because its driving wheel and pressing wheel follow the uneven ground surface. Tractor mounted seeder 12 rows and 5 rows. It doesn't have any missing drops and damages by overload because its driving wheel and pressing wheel follow the uneven ground surface. Double rotation rotavator of Italian company Masano and JPH4. It can do tilling, bed forming, and sowing seeds by using different functions such as rotating, double direction, reverse and normal. It makes optimal sowing conditions on the top of the bed by burying debris into the ground. Tractor-mounted JTS, 11 rows, 15 rows, 24 rows. It is a custom order by Japanese company Kajitsudo, producing baby leaves, and they are using it. Applicator, granule, scattering. By cultivating spring onion, apply certain amount of granule-type agrochemical and adjust applying location in accordance with height or sowing interval of bed. Transplanter, Hitparukan. It can be used by all plants which need transplanting. It uses paper pots to transplant spring onion, lettuce, broccoli, etc. Vision. Global representative seeder Jang seeder made after many trials and errors, following the global trend which pushes ahead with urban farm as a countermeasure for global warming, desertification, and fine dust. We, Jang Automation, are not satisfied with the current state, but do our best to supply more handy and efficient eco-friendly agri-machine mulching all in one seeder verified by government, remote control agri-machine series, and art printing to the world to increase farmers' income.